Hello again, and welcome back to another one. And today we have a couple of topics to cover, including an update on the drama I covered in the previous video, some more details yet to be covered on this channel that add some more depth to the drama, which we will get to later. And Crook recently dropped his top 5 GOAT list in no order, but before we dive in, if you enjoy content like this, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and find me on social media at etlifestyle_web. So following a post where Crook stated that he was about to complete 5 years of sobriety, a user reacted with "Proud of you, fire emoji, glad you're doing really well, who are your top 5 greatest rappers of all time, not in order." And Crook responded with, "My personal list in no order is Pac, Rakim, Eminem, Jay, Cube/Scarface tied, and I know Royce will be there before it's all said and done." And Crook actually cleared up what he meant by Royce will be there one day after a user asked, curious to see what else Royce has to accomplish, to which he responded, "Nothing. Really, I'm just old enough to remember what those other guys did, and it's hard to move them. In time, I'll have to." And speaking about Royce and the drama involving Eminem and BenZino, there was an exchange that adds a new angle to why BenZino wants a boxing match. And you have to feel for the dude that wanted to bet everything on BenZino in the last video, since even BenZino's daughter won't do that. And here's some build-up. In response to one of BenZino's tweets from January, where he asked Royce if he made breakfast for his master Eminem, Royce replied, "I'm gonna take your daughter to the park and let her ride the swings if you don't quit spending your whole day being a Twitter goon. She dancing on a handstand on IG, now go hug your daughter and tell her she's beautiful before Drake or Trey Songz does." God damn. And a few days after this exchange, BenZino's daughter dissed him on her song No More Parties, and I quote the lyrics, "I'm too busy getting this money counting cheddar. My dad let me down, but I promise you, I won't let up. I wanna say F that man, but that ish won't make me better." It's no wonder BenZino also listed her as one of the people who owe him an apology, but you can't blame her. He messed up a chance to pass down generational wealth to her by fumbling the source among other things. And here was a reaction to this. "BenZino can't stop taking L's. I mean, seriously? I almost feel bad for him." Now moving on, it's another popular poll and another win for Eminem, eating these polls for breakfast. And the channel Hip Hop Universe conducted a poll that attracted over 60,000 votes with the question, which set of albums would you pick? And it's a tough one to be honest. Legends like Big, Jay, M, Nas and Pac pitted against each other, and Eminem came out on top with his 3 Classic run gaining 63% of the votes. And just like most reactions under this, over on Reddit, it was similar like this. "Yep, my vote was for Eminem. I mean, everyone else there is absolutely amazing, and those albums hold their own ground, but just gotta give it up to the rap god." But do you agree with the result that goes Eminem, Pac, Nas, Big and Jay? Save your comments for later. And moving on, Tom Brady took some time to put together a win video that looks to have upset some of his critics on Twitter that featured Eminem's Without Me. And like I covered in the last video, Many Man was also featured on his stories that 50 Cent reacted to, but Paul Rosenberg also reacted to that news with, "The man has good taste in music." And for the latest win video, he looks to have triggered his critics who reacted with posts like this, "Another undeserving trophy as you are the most overrated quarterback of all time. I couldn't picture a more undeserving person." And in reaction to the win video, to give some context, a user shared this.
"Tom Brady's just about done. He is going to fall off a cliff. Tom Brady is going to be a bum in short order. He'll be terrible. Brady will go from being elite, maybe he's still the best, to can no longer play effectively in the NFL. It's going to happen in an eye blink."
I was wrong. Tom Brady never fell off a cliff.
And the criticism from the clip hits close to home for Eminem fans, since this is what is said about him constantly, and Eminem still comes out on top. But at least, unlike hip-hop media journalists, Max actually admitted that he was wrong, and he's getting some props like this. At least Max can admit when he was wrong and doesn't try to move the goalposts. He certainly needs lessons from hip-hop media, the experts in moving goalposts. Here's a summary of that from a subscriber. Now, over on IG, Serena Williams reacted to Tom's post that resulted in a bizarre response, and after she posted clapping emojis, a user chose to inform Serena about his political standing. A head scratcher if you ask me, but maybe I'm missing something. That will be all. Comment below and see you on the next one.